Okay, yeah, it's time of the week again. Read more reviews and play said games. So, yeah, start with another running game with a difference. Let's read the review at least first. Yes, Run for Gold. This is our first game of the day, night, whatever. Yeah, by Hilmer Given 795 cassette. Joystick or keys. If you've had enough of wrist-wrecking sports games that demand more of your arm than your mind, then sit back and relax, because here we have one that won't break your joystick, and the only time it will make you sweat is with the tension of a close race finish. It challenges you to race over 3 different distances, and to reach the Olympics in each one. No pressure then. The 3 events are the 400 metres, 800 metres, and 1500 metres. Each one demands its own tactics and a long battle through 3 other major championships before you can get to the Olympics. 2 runners are chosen, one for the 400 and one for the 1800 and 1500, and they will have to race against 40 other individual competitors. These all have weird names, many of which you might recognise as being jumbled up versions of real runners. B. Ebesco and S. Mark. Each race will have 8 runners in it, including your man, and once you discovered what lane he's in, the race can begin. The display shows a picture about 3 lanes wide of the runner in the centre and the track stretching away in front of him, or a bend curving out of view. By his side, 800 metres and 500 metres, or ahead and behind him on the blocks, 400 metres, are the other runners. The starter will give the on your marks, get set, go signals for a random interval between each to stop you being able to predict the start and get a flyer. If the runner does false start, he can't afford to do it again, or he'll be disqualified. He can also be disqualified for running off the edges of the track, or for going out of his lane in the 400 metres and before the break in the 800 metres. However, it is often worth trying to anticipate the start in the smaller meetings when trying for a good time, as you get another chance. And the championships you don't. There aren't too many things to control while running, but there are 2 levels of play, one of which is very tough. On level 1, the runner will keep in lane even around the bends, and you control his position in the lane and his effort. This is determined by 2 gauges on the screen, energy and speed. The faster he goes, the more energy he uses. Careful use of energy is needed so that you will last the race and still be able to finish strongly and beat the fast finishing competition. On level 2, the left and right movement of the runner has to be continually controlled by the right player. This makes cornering much tougher indeed. On both levels, the other runners can get in your way, though, and the runner may even stumble and fall, losing valuable time. You can check on whether your opposition are in relation to you with a side view, which also pauses the game. Each race is run in real time, so reaching the Olympics in all 3 events may take some while. Trying to break world records may take even longer. The runners can be saved, and the more races they have under their belts before a championship, the faster they will be. Unfortunately, the same is also true of the other competitors. The animation of the runners is excellent, although when there are several on screen, the action may noticeably slow down, and when runners overlap, some nasty white blobs can be created. There are 1 or 2 musical ditties within the game, and a lot of footsteps as you pound the track. The races demand plenty of practice and concentration, but your reward could be a gold medal at the Olympics. A second opinion. This is a very exciting game to compete in. up against some really top-class athletes and Trizzed, Cheddar and the rest. But you always feel that if you train hard enough and use the right tactics, you're in with a chance of a medal, if not a world record. The display is excellent and the animation realistic. Beats waggling any day. Good news! Excellent animation on runners. 3 different events requiring different tactics. Tough to win and even tougher to break records. Good opponents make for exciting races and close finishes. Nice touch when the runner falls over. Okay. Bad news. Screen slows down with several runners in view. One mistake can ruin a whole race, like the real thing. Graphics 78, Sonics 56, grab factor 84, staying power 80, overall rating 80%. Alright. Let's give it a go then. It's because it's not capturing. Oops. Do that. There we go. Hey, wonderful loading screen. Options. Level 1, Level 2, or demonstration. Oh, did it? Choose your runners. No. Can't use letters. Choose an event. 400 meters. Local meet. Press enter to continue. Here we go. Well, I push the button to move, I guess. Oh, I've changed lanes. I don't think you could do that on level 1. Well, oh, well, we'll try again then. Marks, get set. Here we go, here we go. Energy's going down. Did you time it right? Couldn't really tell. Just can't see the side there. Fifth! Well, fifth. Yeah, it's pretty close. Let's just continue. Try again. Marks, get set. Oh, I think I overdid it. Yeah. Tiring out. Fourth. Somehow that was better. Try one more time, I guess. Turn on. We're not winning. Hey, okay, who did somehow win? I've no idea how that happened, but it happened. Let's try the 800 meters. Let's see what happens. Well, I think we're in front here. Turn it up a bit. Maybe not that much. And 50 meters. 50 meters. Turn it on. Go, 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 go. Oh, retiring. We're going to keep it up though. Yay. Okay, good. Just continue. Let's go full 1,500 meters. This is going to be interesting. Your marks. Get set. And up just a little bit. Turn it down. Yeah. Hey Luma, it's a running game. I guess we can go into the... Oh, off the tracker. Oops. Move so quickly to the side. Try again. And okay, keep the pace. Exciting. Right, 1,000 meters to go. Hundred meters. It's in 50 meters. Halfway there. Yeah, I use virtual machine at times as well when MAME lets me down usually as a backup. But I generally stick with MAME because I'm used to it mostly. 400 meters. Ooh, energy goes up with this low. Interesting. 50 meters. 100 meters. Let's just go. Run, run, run. Speed it all up. I think we won by a bit. Yeah, finding games won't be that hard. There's plenty of them. Let's see, hang on. Let's see here. All right, well, I think we've seen enough of this. We can get back to the magazine now. Alright. Pickpocket, the only professional word processor on the Amstrad. Pocket Word Star. £120, £119. Oh no. Kokotoni Wilf is the next game here. Good. Yeah, this is the first release from Elite since Frank Bruno's boxing over 6 months ago, but that lean spell looks to have come to an end with Commando and Roller Coaster following hot on its heels. Those games are likely to make more of an impact, but this exploration game will still find plenty of takers for its pleasant graphics and difficult action. The wolf of this title is an ancient hero bearing a pair of wings on his back. It's in search of the pieces of the dragon amulet, which have been scattered through 6 time zones. He begins in the year 1 million BC and has to flap his way through to 2001, collecting bits of amulet on the way and avoiding the many dangers set against him. About 60 screens make up the 6 time zones, with each zone having characteristic scenery and inhabitants of the era in which it is set. One thing that appears in every zone is seagulls, obviously a very resilient bird that refused to evolve in 1 million years into anything but 2 flapping white lines. There are plenty of other hazards apart from the gulls, with pterodactyls and dinosaurs, soldiers, monks, spaceships, killer plants, helicopters, missile launchers, and the odd shark. They all pop up on home territory and move in regular patterns, shuttling up and down vertically and horizontally, waiting for winged wolf to blunder into them. There are some nice designs and reasonable animation, and although the screens tend to be chunky, they are mostly colourful and attractive. Negotiating the screens is mostly a matter of delicate flap control and good timing, with most connections between screens being obvious and nothing to think about. Flying around picking up objects won't be everyone's cup of tea, but the screens can be quite tough, particularly with Wolf suffering from gravity symptoms every time you stop flapping. To get between time zones, Wolf has to collect all the pieces of amulet and then an additional one that appears after the others and transport him to the new zone. Once explored, a section can be remembered and easily completed, so that once cracked, this won't hold as much interest, particularly since there's no score except for the number of pieces collected. The monotonous noise of wings flapping can soon be disposed of with no music to cheer the ear. Cheer the ear. However, the main problem faced by the game is that it's showing its age and its gameplay. These days, arcade adventures are on the scale of Strange Loop, and simple exploration games just aren't in the same league. A second opinion. Not impressed by this. Some tolerable graphics, but nothing anywhere near special. Gameplay is simple, and there aren't any real puzzles as such to solve. A pleasant jaunt, but not really deep enough these days. Good news. About 60 screens making up 6 time zones. Some nice graphics with plenty of colour. Sections can be quite tough. Bad news. Gameplay is dated. Little in the way of sound. Once the zone is explored, it loses its challenge. Graphics 63, Sonics 12, grab factor 66, staying power 55, overall rating 57%. Okay, so now we play it. I spelt it right? Yep. Alright. Enjoy watching from bed. It's certainly some place to sit back and relax. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Here's our dude. Straight into the game. Look at that little doopy dinosaur. Yeah. Oh, geez. He does move left and right much quicker than he goes up. He's one of them seagulls. Okay. Oh, jeez. I think that's supposed to be a saber-toothed cat. Huge. Oh boy, how do we get in there? Okay, got that then. Oh, no. Huh. Okay, got that then. Oh, you gotta go under the water first. Okay, gotta do that. At least you do can swim. He's a shark. Ah. How do you get in there? Okay. Oh, jeez. Come on, this is stupid. Okay. That's 8. Come on. Oh. Oh. Nope. Yeah. And we died and it just starts again. So we'll try again. Of course, a dinosaur head kills you. Dippy dinosaur. back is the hardest part. Give it another try. Oh god. Oh god, really? These controls are... You just get caught on the scenery so easily. Wait. For the... Is there a second place I got it? Is there somewhere else I've got to go? That was stupid. Stuck in the ceiling. I got stuck on the ground again. Ugh. Oh, what did okay. Let's try it again. What did it say? There's 10 screens per stage. I've only been to 8. Oh, whoops, gotta get this in. Oh, stupid dinosaur tail. Damn it. Oh, there's one. There's a down place there. Oh, duh. How did I miss that? Oh, jeez. Wow. There's another doopy dinosaur. Yeah, of course that kills you. Gotta wait here for it, huh? Okay. Or not. Can I wait here for it? Yes. Oh. Or not. Oh, jeez. I'm not dying. I suppose it's something. Does that kill me? But yes, it does. Just have to flick you with the wings and kill you. Oh. Alright, one last attempt. Oh! I'm killed by seaweed. Oh! Falling apart now. takes you start again. Don't bother about toggle screen or anything. No one cares. Okay. We get the idea. I think we'll prefer the Commodore version, maybe. Where's Hazemaker when you want him? Okay. Okay. Next game. Damn, it's Play Your Cards Right. Oh boy. Game show games. The computer game takes exactly the same format as the TV show, but with the twin reliefs of not having to watch Bruce's mug or be told it's nice to see you. The games can be played against the computer or another player, but a human opponent will be more interesting. To start with a simple question is put to the players, usually regarding the intimate or humorous escapades of 100 married couples, single men, vicars, etc. The player then has to guess how many of the 100 have a particular answer, after which the player 2 says whether he thinks the number is higher or lower than that guess. The one who gets nearest gets his first crack at stage 2. This is a row of 5 playing cards which have to be turned over by predicting whether the next card will be higher or lower than its predecessor. If you get to the end of the row, the game is won. Failure will let the other player have a go, and the questions and answers session go on until one player has won 2 games. He now moves to the final stage where on TV you go for a prize. Here you just go for a high score. You start with 200 points and 11 cards arranged in rows of 1, 3, 3, and 4 from the top down. Okay. The first of the 4 cards is turned over and you bet points on the turn of the next card, doubling them if you correctly predict whether it's higher or lower, and losing them if you don't. This continues up the rows until you finally win the end the game on the last card. The graphics and sound are unmemorable. The card prediction relies merely on the law of averages, and although the questions may raise the odd smile, it ruins the effect when you haven't got an audience of TV vegetables screaming, "Higher! Higher!" In some questions, the structure is such that it's impossible to know whether you're supposed to be guessing how many people said yes, no, or twice on Sundays. Second opinion. Brucey's software debut is unlikely to win the ratings battle for Britannia. It's dire. If you must do licensing deals, then at least license something worth licensing. Good news. Brucey is confined to the title screen. Fans of the show may enjoy it. Bad news. The whole thing relies on guesswork and the law of averages. No skill. The meaning of the questions is sometimes unclear. There are no prizes, which is the whole point of game shows, for the public anyway. Graphics 28, Sonic's 43, grab factor 41, staying power 26, overall rating 34%. Okay. We do at least get to see Brucey, don't we then? Let's go for it. Okay. Here's Brucey! There. Turn that down a bit. I'm going to Bruce Force us play your cards right. 1 or 2 players. 1. Never play 1. No. Okay. 100 married men were asked, do you look younger than your wife? No. Higher or lower? That could be lower for all I know. Well done, computer. Oh. Doesn't tell you what the actual answer was. Probably say you don't remember it, I guess. Oh, he's going lower. Oh, he's going higher. Oh. Nothing for a B. Okay. Higher or lower? Higher. Oh no. Lower. Oh. 100 married men were asked, would you trust your wife to give you a shave with a cutthroat razor? Enter your guess at how many said yes. 25. Yay! Higher or lower? Higher. Definitely lower. Higher? Oh. I mean higher? Really? What? Really? 100 married men were asked, before you married, did you see your wife without makeup? 44, huh? Higher or lower? Lower. Ah, well done, computer. Boo. Okay. Higher. Higher. Nothing for a pair, not in this game. Boo. One will ask right now, are your feet killing you? Into your guess of how many said yes. Press enter. 33. Higher or lower? Well, yay! Higher or lower? Higher? Lower? Really? Oh, boo. 100 married men were asked, have you ever wished you could punch your mother-in-law on the nose? Ugh. I guess that would be higher. Yeah. 9. Lower. Higher. I'll freeze on that. 100 teenagers were asked, if your favourite group decided to get together for one last concert, would you spend 1 week's pay for a ticket? Teenagers, huh? 40. I went higher. No, we win. Woo! Higher or lower? Higher. Woohoo! Lower. Yay. 100 married men were asked, if you bought a brand new expensive car, would you let your wife drive it? I think that would be lower. Oh, really? Oh, wrong. Higher. Oh. 100 single men were asked, when you think of a man in romantic terms, do you envision someone older or younger than yourself? Into your guess of how many said older. Press Press enter. Okay. Reset older. Probably younger, so I think older will probably be something like 20 maybe. I went higher. Really? More than that? Higher. No, he's lower. He's wrong. Higher. Oh, really? It's the same. Oh, it is a lot higher, isn't it? No, not. It was lower before, wasn't it? Lower. Higher. Lower. Hey, we win. Okay. How much do you want to gamble? 50. Higher or lower? Lower. 50. Lower. We change? What's change do? What's change do? Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Oops. Lower. Oh. I think I broke it. Whoops. Does it mean we have to try it again? We have to play the game again? Okay, we'll play the game again. Get to stare at Brucey some more. Oops. Play card, wasn't it? Try again. One player. Okay, we'll try again. 100 teenagers were asked if you... We had this question before. Yeah, but 65. I think it was lower, wasn't it? Yeah. Huh. Start moving 8. Lower. Higher. I think ace is higher. Lower. Ooh, that was quick. Okay, 100 married men were asked, have you ever bought your wife a present that you would like to keep for yourself? And you guess how many said yes? For 25. Oh. Lower. Oh. Where's my turn? 100 single women were asked if your boyfriend wanted to go to an X-rated cinema film, would you refuse to go? Yeah, go lower. Yeah. Higher or lower? Lower. Higher. Ah, boo. Oh, come on. One of married couples were asked, right now, are there any dirty dishes in your sink? For 30. We can lower. No, we win. Woo. So, lower. Higher. Or freeze it there. 100 married men were asked, if your mother-in-law stayed at your house for a month and ran up £100 in long-distance telephone calls, would you ask her to pay the bill? Probably higher. Better be. Yeah, it is higher. Yeah. Higher or lower? Higher. Lower. Yeah. Okay, it's one each again. 100 married men were asked, if your husband gave you a black eye, would you leave him? I hope 100 said that. We can't put in 100, you only get 2 digits. Put in 80. Higher? No, it's not higher somehow. Ooh. Lower? Higher? Lower? Higher? We win! Okay, we get to try this again. We'll leave the change button alone. How much do you wish to gamble? On this one, 10. Lower. Oh. Can I do 10? Oh, minimum is 50. Oh. Lower. It's higher. 50. Lower. 200. Bet it all on this one. It's higher. Yeah. 400. This one, because it's going to be lower. 50 on this one. Lower. This one will be higher. Gamble. Let's bet it all. Going to be lower. 1900 points. Gamble, your final score is 1900. High score, 1900. Need to play again or space to enter new names. Here we can see Brucey again. Take a screenshot of that. Okay. It's enough game show time here. Back to the magazine. Okay. Here's some games from Elite. Bomb Jack. These games normal. Here's some normal. These look mostly normal. Oh no. Daley Thompson's super test. Another one of these. Okay. Daley Thompson's super test by Ocean. Cassette only. By now, many of you may be sick of the sight of sporting games needing a good waggle. But this follow-up to DT's Decathlon has 8 new events that you may not be able to resist playing. These certainly aren't Daley's Olympic specialties. But an athlete like him can take on any challenge, even ski jumping. The game loads in 2 parts with 4 events in each. The first day's events are pistol shooting, cycling, springboard diving, and giant slalom. Having sweated over them, you can move on to rowing, penalties, ski jump, and tug of war to round off the muscle mauling. The 2 days are played as individual games, and you don't need to complete day 1 to play day 2. The first event is pistol shooting, and this is the only one which requires no waggling, just a good eye and fast reactions. Daley appears at the bottom of the screen with 6 revolving targets in front of him. One of these will flick into view. Cross has to be homed in on it and a bullet fired before the target disappears again. There are 10 bullets to be fired and 3 chances to attain the qualifying score. Failure will lose one of Daley's 3 lives, to the accompaniment of a delightful little tune. After this skill testing event, there's a straightforward waggle at cycling. You only get 1 chance to cycle down the course within a time limit, while the animated character on screen whizzes his legs around like a wild thing. Test number 3 gets you back to good timing for springboard dive. Here you have to time bounces on the board to gain height, and then wiggle furiously to make as many somersaults before trying to make a graceful entry into the water. 3 dives are allowed, and the scores for each are added together to try and beat a qualifying score. The diving is quite a tough event to master, and is followed by another difficult task, the giant slalom. Here you have to zigzag down a course as it scrolls up the screen. The skier is started off and speeded up by a bout of waggling, and then steered left and right through the slalom gates. The course has to be completed inside a time limit. There are only 2 chances to do it. Sharp turns and hitting flags will slow the skier down, while missing a gate or skiing off the edge of the course disqualifies him. Day 2 opens in vigorous style with a rowing contest against the computer. The 2 competitors paddle horizontally across the screen, with the player having 2 tasks. The first is to beat a qualifying time, while the second is to beat the computer rower for a bonus score. Off the water and onto the football field now for some spot kicks. The computer defends the goal on the right of the screen with a goalkeeper, while the player on the left has to step up and try to whack 5 balls past it. The strength of the kick is built up by waggling as player runs in, and then the direction and height of the ball by the timing of the pressing of the fire button and how long it's held down for. There's a qualifying score with points being awarded for each kick. Ski jumping certainly isn't your everyday sporting event, but here there are 3 chances to achieve a qualifying distance. The screen shows 3 views: a close-up of the skier, a side view of the whole slope, and a top view of it as well. As the skier starts his descent, waggling builds up his power, and a timely press of the fire button launches him off the bottom of the slope. He now flies through the air with the greatest of ease until the ground comes rushing towards him. A safe landing can be achieved by timing a press on the fire button again. But otherwise you hit hard and with legs and arms flailing roll into a large snowball. The last challenge is the tug-of-war, where 8 opponents await you in a waggle to the finish. In the first run you only have to take on the easiest man, but in the later rounds the heavier, stronger men have to be faced. After completing 4 events in either day, you start them again, but with the qualifying scores and times made harder. The graphics and animation are slick, smooth and colourful, while the musical accompaniment is varied and tuneful. Each event has been well thought out and developed to make them pliably addictive, but tough too. A most enjoyable bash with plenty of variety in events and skills. Give it some stick. Talking about the art of playing waggling games. Saying what joystick is the best even. Second opinion. By now I'm sick of the sight of sporting games needing a good waggle. There's just no interest in the physical effort required. Of course, if waggling turns you on, this game will please you. I can't deny that it's very well done, with some pleasant graphics and animation. Just that I found it a bore. Good news! 8 different events, excellent graphics and animation, good range of tunes. Both skill and power are needed. Events are challenging and get tougher. Bad news, guaranteed to test your joystick to the limit. Another in the long line of sports waggling games. Graphics 82, Sonic's 80, GrabFactor 86, staying power 84, overall rating 85%. This should be pretty good then. Huh? Okay. Oh, missed a letter. Huh. I'll start at day 1. Yeah, this music's familiar. Still going. Oh, that's it. Chinaman. Super Spud. Chinaman. Oh no. Jimmy. Alright, let's go. Pistol shoot. You can only move the target up and left or right. Can't retreat it at all. So you have to be absolutely accurate. Oh, almost. Yeah, only barely qualified. Only barely. Oh, 400. Oh, bullseye. First bullseye I've ever hit in this game. You can't move back. I did that again. It's a complete miss. That was a miss. And somehow I managed 2400 again. Third attempt. Oh, it's goddamn too early. $600. Okay. Fifth defense. Cycling. This is going to be horrible on keyboard. Let him go. Qualifying is 45 seconds. What are we doing within 45 seconds? Let's find out. How many's on no? Oh no, slowing down. There's the finish, there's the finish. No! 45.83. Oh no! One of Daley Thompson's clones is dead. Oh, it's around to the diving at least. Have to do it again or anything. Ow! 4. Qualify is 45. Let's put it that way. I have no idea what I'm doing. 8. Well, 1. We're good at diving. And another clone is dead. Giant slalom. Oh no, disqualified. Well, if you have any idea what was coming up. waggle to... I'm not even sure what the controls are now. And there go the last of his lives. Just looks at it. Well done, you have a high score. Enter your name. No. Oh, enter his end. 7,660. Top score is 100,000. Yeah, we gotta beat that, I'm sure. Alright. We'll try the other day then. See some other events. Day 2. Yeah, listen to this again. Rowing. This is just waggling again, isn't it? Right. Yeah, watch out, there's a gun behind you. Giant gun. That time is going pretty damn fast. And there goes one of your clones. Penalties. This will be interesting. Kong 2. Gilligan's Gold. Rambo. You do have to wiggle, don't we? Oh, jeez, I've got no wonder. Hey! Oh. Ow, missed. Qualifies 3,000. Oh, what? How do you fail during a penalty kick? That's weird. Well, my second penalty kicks too. Ski jump. Oh no, it's another giant gun. Oh, here's a snowball. Foul. That's like a broken neck. Foul. Okay. Hey, he just stands there. Not 60 though. Good landing. Still not good enough. Guess we won't see that last event. We saw 7 of the events, I guess. Look at these big-headed people in the audience here. 1,196 points. Now we can listen to Chariots of Fire again. Enough of that. Okay. Next game is Think. I could not figure this thing out just playing it once, and all I could tell you win by getting 4 in a row. That's about it. Really couldn't figure out what were legal moves or not. Maybe the review will help. So Think. Ariola Soft. $8.95 cassette. Joystick keys. Let's get the predictable bit over with first. Yes, it does make you think. This sort of puzzle game has been noticeable by its absence on the Amstrad, but anyone looking for a mental challenge that doesn't involve arcade adventuring, just logic and analysis, will be more than happy. The rules of the game are very simple, but as with games like Othello and chess, learning the rules is the easy part. Discovering the tactics and strategies is another. The game takes place on a 6x6 grid, onto which counters can be pushed by the 2 players. The counters can be pushed in from the right hand or the bottom edges of the grid. When they're in the row or column, they're pushed into moves along one square. The aim is to get 4 counters in a line horizontally, vertically, or diagonally before your opponent. It can be the computer on one of 7 different levels or a human opponent against whom several different types of game can be played. The computer opponent plays a good game on all 7 levels of play, taking a long time to move on 5 and 7, but playing fast and well on level 4 in particular. The player can take as long as he likes to move against the computer, and against such a logical silicon mind that time is needed to analyze all the possible moves. The early decisions are easy, but once every 5 or 6 counters are on the board, things start to get very complicated. It's practically impossible to fill the whole board with counters without somebody winning, but even if you should manage it, play continues because counters just disappear off the top and left of the grid when pushed off. The game selections before and during the game are made using single keystrokes and icons. There are plenty of options that will allow you to change the program in many ways. Most important is the two-player option where the players can have special games of speed and blitzthink. Speed think sets a time limit on each individual move, exceeding which forfeits that move. And blitzthink sets a time limit for the whole game, and if either player runs out, they lose the game. There are also tutorial and solve games, in which the computer teaches you the game by marking your moves, and the game will set your problems and solve respectively. Tutorial is annoying in the extreme sense. It doesn't always let you play the best move. Computers don't always know best. The problems are more fun, and all six of them can be solved in two moves by player one, but finding a solution can be quite tough. There are lots of other options available. On the main menu, you can change the counter colors or have a green screen setting. Put the sound on and or off, and load or save the game. Both main displays are attractively presented, but the sound is a single beep, which is best turned off. The options within the game are more interesting and allow you to indulge in some underhand tactics. There are level and last move indicators, the former of which can be changed and the latter used in long games, where you've got time to make the tea to check up on what the computer's been up to. There's a function where the computer will suggest the next move for you, and one where you can force the computer to play the next move. The nicest option is the one where you can take the game back two moves at a time if a losing situation looks like coming up. When the game is won or lost, a replay of all the moves can be shown and a quick analysis made of where you went wrong or right. You can even use the solve option to set up a position for analysis or to challenge another human player to crack it. Your planet needs you. It is a well presented game with plenty of options and, of course, endless variation in the games that can be played. Its only flaw is the lack of a scoring system for the contestants, but many happy hours will be spent sliding counters, even if the tally has to be kept on paper. Second opinion. A very impressive piece of work. In fact, it is the first board game I've ever seen on a computer, any computer, which plays better on the machine than the living room table. It's easy to get into, but it gets very difficult on higher levels. It's hard to read, thin white text on green, and the speed option is nerve-wracking. The pleasant display and God, and the numerous options available make it a game that you are bound to play again and again. Good news, very easy to pick up. Lots of logical and analytical thought required. Plenty of options to maintain interest. Speed and blitz games add a new dimension to the action. Two-player games can be quite a battle of wits. Bad news, pathetic sound. No scoring system except in the annoying tutorial mode. Graphics 63, Sonics 5, grab factor 82, staying power 81, overall rating 80%. Well, let's get going then. good logo. Take a screenshot of that thing too. Alright. 2 players. Normal, speed, blitz. Color, green, define. Joystick. Sound. It's beeping at me. Rules. We have rules. The board has 36 squares. Divided into 6 rows and 6 columns. That much is obvious. You can only put counters on the bottom row. Or the right hand column. When you place a counter on the board, the row or column will scroll. First player to get 4 in a row wins the game. Now watch a sample game. Beep, beep, beep. Player 2 wins the game. For full rules, see instructions. Read the manual. Let's play the game. Will you be player 1 or 2? Player 1. Player 1, enter your name. No. Enter a skill level 1 to 7. Stick with 1 because I was going to suck at this. Change the colour. See yellow. Here's a yellow. Red and yellow. Make it bongo coloured. Stick them on blue. We'll keep his red. Ready to play. Any key. Okay. Well, I guess start here. Beep. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. Try again. Will it be that easy again? Ooh. You got smart. Aha! A win. Let's try again. Player 1. Oh, up the skill to 3. See what happens. Should get harder now. I just won again. Okay then. Try again. Skill 3 again. Damn it, that was stupid. Come on. Be more skillful than that. Okay, it's up the skill again. Skill 5. Now it should be getting harder. Ooh, he's thinking alright. Takes a lot of time thinking, he still loses. Saying, think this AI might not be all that smart. Try skill 5 again. Really? Is it going to fall for it again? Yes, it is. Come on. Well, skill level 7 better be stupid impossible. See what happens. Really? What's wrong with this thing? Keep winning. I'll give it one more chance. Really? Okay, I think this AI is just stupid. Well, game seems easy. Not really stretching much in that, so alright, we'll just move on. We'll move on. Okay. Next game is Match Point by Scion even. Ooh. Only one other tennis simulation has been tried on Arnold, and that was very dire, leaving a gap in the market for a decent attempt at the sport. Guess I don't count ping pong. That space has now been filled by this highly demanding but rewarding game, which really does give you a taste of the difficulty and atmosphere of the real thing. The whole of the tennis court is shown on the screen at once, with a view from above and behind one end of it. This gives you a camera angle view of the proceedings with the umpire, ball boys, crowd and scoreboard all in sight. The court narrows at the top because of the perspective, and this also has a major effect on the play, making the top end a lot harder to play at and judge the ball's arrival. One or two players can be played. The more intrepid can risk a drubbing by the computer, while the lazy can sit and watch two computer players battle it out. The game could also be played on 3 levels: quarter-final, semi-final, and final. These are of increasing difficulty, but against a computer, even the first level is extremely tough. So in testing, I found it hard to even hit the ball. Games are played over 5 sets and follow all the rules of tennis, including tie breaks and end changes. The breaks between games are very short when you are serving. You can leave the player bouncing the ball for as long as you like if you need a breather. Wipe the sweat off your brow, change shirts, rackets, etc. Control of the player may at first seem limited, but since you can only move him around and press fire to swing the racket, however, the skill involved is in the positioning of the player and the speed of the racket swing. Once this fine art has been learnt, a wide range of shots can be played, though I haven't managed to execute a lob or a drop shot yet, as well as the timing of shots and a technical sense is needed. As in the real game, your shots should, as in the real game, your shot should be played. Your shot should be played to keep the other player on the run, and playing defensively rather than let him dominate the net and play outright winning strokes that you can't reach. The teacher says, "Yelp, I think I just found the point of this match." While you are rushing around the court after the ball, the computer will automatically switch from forehand to backhand. But I found this often doesn't work well, and that manual control over the racket using the fire button was far more reliable. So now you've got all the information and a few practice games under your belt, try taking on the computer and see just how good you've got to get. Even on the easiest quarter-final level, the computer is tough, but you should soon be able to take the odd game off him, and in time perhaps even a set. To do so, there are 2 main tactics to perfect: a serve volley game where you charge into the net, or baseline tactics where you wear down the opponent with long rallies. With either tactic, the important thing to remember is that while moving forward on the serve or shot, as you swing, extra speed is put on the ball, thus giving you a better chance of beating your opponent. If the challenge of playing the computer is too much, then a human opponent should provide a more balanced opposition, and close, exciting games are much more likely to result. On the whole, it's a good simulation. It's a pity the computer opponent doesn't have a slightly easier level. It does, though, provide a lasting challenge. I don't think anyone will ever beat the computer on final level. It's just too fast. Second opinion. This is a very attractive game marred only by the virtual impossibility of ever thrashing your computer opponent. But yeah, could try the McEnroe tactics. But I'm afraid the umpire always tends a deaf ear. Oh, of course, that does mean you won't be fined either. Against another humanoid, things are a lot more sensible. Good news! Very tough computer opponent. Excellent two-player action. Very realistic and skillful simulation. Nice touch when the ball boys pick up the balls hit into the net. Bad news. Solitary players will spend a very long time trying to master the game. If you aren't a tennis fan, forget it. Graphics 69, Sonics 32, grab factor 68, staying power 75. Overall rating 71%. Yeah, you gotta play some more tennis. I think I prefer ping pong, but yeah. We'll give this a shot. DL Research and Scion present Match Point. Designed and written by Albert Loridan, Bruno Duriez, Joel Sanna. Now we know who to blame. Spacebar for keyboard play, joystick button for joystick play. Select options, quarterfinals, 1 player, 2 player, demo. Player. 5 button start. Okay, here we go. We are serving first. Oh, we hit it. Missed. Oh. Yeah, hitting the ball is hard. Well, gee, that is. Come on. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Ooh. It's really hard to judge. We are supposed to hit the ball. Wow. Really? Out? Really? No. Oh. Were we getting somewhere? Oh. Now we're getting better. Eee. Second serve. Missed. Somehow I missed. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, missed. Damn it. Need to be so precise, and we are. Out. Boo. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, really? Oh, come on. This is the easiest difficulty. Come on. This is the easiest difficulty. How am I supposed to get to that? Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Tongue stinks. Oh. Yeah, this is our drubbing. Really? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nowhere near it. Oh. I don't know the method of switching between backhand and forehand. Oh. Oh. Ah. Really? Oh. This is hard. Oh, nonsense. What the hell was that? Hey, we won a point. We won a point. Oh, how does that go through you? Oh, went too far. What? Oh, really? Ah. Hey, hit the net. Do that again. Really? Really? Oh, oh, good. Really? I didn't hit that. I hate this switching, using the 5 button to switch as well as hit the ball. It's annoying. Oh, hey, that worked somehow. That's out. Oh. Ow. Oh, come on. Couldn't even react to that. Oh. I just can't time it well when it's busy up here. Game over. Yeah. I think we established I suck at tennis. Yeah, alright. Enough of that then. Enough of that. Did I actually even show that? Did I actually even show this or not? Huh. I'll have a quick game just in case I didn't. Playing a demo. Can we escape from this? Start game. Start game, yes. Okay, let's try. Here we go, this again. Out? Oh, it's hard to judge where the ball is at the top of the screen. That's out. Oh, we won a point. Somehow that worked. Got 2 points in that game. Ooh. Oh. Out. 40 all. Out. Why is it making mistakes all of a sudden? Advantage. Oh. Oh. Oh no, he's pulling out the aces again. Oh, well, we got close. Oh. 15. 15 love. Ooh. Oh. Damn it. Hey. Oh. Just can't time it right at the top of the screen. No, that's much better at the bottom. Oh. Oh, I missed that. Oh. Oh, that shot. Oh, 30 love. Oh, 40 love. Oh, damn it. Can we score a set? Oh, no. Well. Out! Yeah! We won a game! Oh. Now it will fall apart again. Oh, that's a serve. Oh, hey. Ah. Oh. Well. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of that set. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Now we'll go back to the magazine. Stupid game. Okay. Back to the magazine. And next is Winter Sports by Electric Dreams. Time we're 10:15. Okay, we've still got a little bit. It was only a matter of time before the sports simulation mania spread from the summer athletics action to the ice and snow frolics of winter. There are 8 events to take part in, and they load in 5 different sections from the tape. First 3 events are slalom, giant slalom, and downhill, and all 3 follow a similar format to simulate the skiing. The display is split into 2, with the left display showing the forward view and the right showing the overview. Below this are the control and speed indicators, and above it the time and number of gates passed and failed. The 3 events are very similar. In the slalom you have to ski around gates, marker flags. In the downhill you have to ski between gates, and in the giant slalom the 2 are combined. You start by skiing through gates and then switch to slalom. You have control over the left-right movement of the skier and over the speed down the slope. The left-right control can only be changed gradually, so that a lot of forethought is required, and the speed has to be watched carefully, as the skier accelerates rapidly when facing straight downhill. This means excellent control is required to avoid missing gates. Once a gate is missed, the skier has failed the run, but he can continue to see what the rest of the course is like. If the run is successfully completed and the time is good enough, it can be recorded in a high score table that is carried forward even when loading other events. The action is slow for all 3 events, but demands plenty of concentration to complete. Unfortunately, this becomes repetitive after just a few plays, and the frustration caused by crawling down a slope only to miss a late gate by a couple of pixels is extreme. The main problem is that there is no sense of urgency or excitement conjured up by the slow action, simple graphics, and scratchy sound effects. The ice hockey comes next, and it also suffers from the action being too slow. The pitch is shown in perspective and scrolls horizontally as play moves around. It's very similar to analog slapshot, but it's much slower, and at the top of the screen is an overview of the whole rink. There is a 2-player option, or you can take on the computer, both games being played over 4 periods of 5 minutes. Ski jumping is a more demanding event requiring skill and faster reactions. The screen is again split into two, with the left display a view down the slope and the right display a side view of the skier. Yes, the first be guided straight down the slope and then jumped off the end. On the air, his body position can be altered to gain maximum distance and try to stay upright on landing. The graphics and sound are still uninspiring, but the gameplay is more demanding. Speed skating is back to a good old-fashioned waggle or key hammering along courses from 5 to 10,000 meters. It's 500 to 10,000 meters. The split-screen action quite nicely animated, and the ability to have two players can introduce excitement. But the game control is rather baffling. Finding the right wrangling technique is difficult, but it seems to be a matter of timing rather than going as fast as possible. The longer races can last a very long time, and the main problem is that it is impossible to build up a really big lead. You can only ever get a few meters ahead. So they rubber band then. The bobsled is the most interesting event, with yet another split screen showing the view from above and behind the bob. It has to be guided down a course, taking corners with you controlling speed and left-right movement. The graphics are again better for this event, and with enough speed and difficulty to make it a tough challenge. The last event is the biathlon, combining skiing and shooting. The skiing is a laborious waggling affair across many very picturesque backgrounds. Every few screens, some targets have to be shot within a time limit before getting back to the track. Again, it suffers from the skiing being too slow to raise any excitement. The main gripes with the game are its lack of speed, painful loading, and pathetic sound. Although you're getting 8 events for the money and some are very challenging, it still leaves me unexcited by the whole thing. Second opinion. The graphics and sound on this long-awaited game were both so spectrumy as to make me think the wrong version had somehow loaded on the Amstrad. The gameplay did not compensate for the deficiencies in presentation. All the events, with the exception of the bobsled, were very dull indeed. Add to this the tedious loading system, and you've got a pretty disappointing program. It's cassette only. Should probably explain some things. Good news, 8 events. Some difficult games to complete. Bad news, most games are too slow for the gameplay to be interesting. The sound effects are very basic. The loading system isn't much fun. Too much attention seems to have been paid to pretty backgrounds and not enough to the gameplay. Graphics 40. This is the right one, isn't it? Yes. Graphics 40. Sonic 16. Grab factor 47. Staying power 60. Overall rating is 48%. Yeah. So let's try it out. Alright. Winter sports, please wait loading. These are events. Downhill slalom, giant slalom. Go with start with downhill. Imagine loading this on cassette. G for joystick select. Start the event. Going the wrong direction. Easier just to watch the view on the right, really. See where you're going. Oh, he just stops. It's not the most exciting skiing ever. Oh, I'm going to actually make it. No fail gates. Game over. For each of today's high scores. I'm going to use keys to enter this in now. I'm going to press 0. Just press key 0. I'm pushing 0. Pushing 0 is not doing nothing. Yeah, it's finished, whatever. No one cares. 337.90 Today's greatest. Let's do... Oh, got a raid from Cat coming in. This is just at the right time. So exciting winter sports. We're going to try the giant slalom. No, we did the giant slaloms both combined. Slalom. We just did the downhill, didn't we? So start the event. So which side do we have to go on? Do we have to go on the outside, do we? I have no idea. Yeah, this is skiing. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, we got too far. We got too far. Oh no. Oh, it's all gone pear-shaped. Yeah, let's try to do it properly. We're gonna hit that flag. Oh, one direction, one direction. Not being their flag. Or not. Uh-oh. Yeah, the left image is supposed to be your front-on view. Supposedly. No skier buttocks showing in this game, unfortunately. Game over. Well, that certainly took long enough. Exit the main menu so we can look at the other events. Ice hockey, ski jumping, speed skiing. I'll go ice hockey. Loading. Loading ice hockey. Change for joystick. And start the game. This is ice hockey. Ooh. Look at the speed. It's going to be exciting. Can we skip this bit? This is the world's slowest ice hockey match. Oh, we started. Oh my god, this is oh boy, this is high speed action. Shoot the puck. Oh jeez. Wait, get back here. Can I trip him up? That would be fun. Ooh. This guy's catching up. Hey, I scored! I barely noticed that he scored. Hey. I don't want to shoot that direction. Ugh. Hey, get back here. Just goalie? Oh, the goalie's an idiot. Goalie's an idiot. Ah. No, that's 2-0. They got 4 periods of 5 minutes. Hope there's a quit button. Damn it, come on. Get with the puck, come on, get with the puck. Oh, beep, that's one sound you get. Can we quit? Do we have a quit button? Yeah. We'll just restart. We're not playing any more of that. It's yeah. Okay, got ski jumping, speed skating, bobsleigh. Yeah, good. Who is to go through? Ski jumping. Joystick. Start the event. Oh. Oh, game over. It fell over. That's how the game works. Good. Having fun though, at least. Oh. Yeah, it's value. Don't know how much value, but we should be playing the ice hockey for a while. Try again. Let's figure this out. Oh. What is this? Jump 4. Jump 4. Dead. Hey, got points. Somehow. You got 61. We actually landed something. Guess if you land in your face, it doesn't make much difference, does it? Don't fall. Jump 4. Game over. Try again. Don't fall. How are you supposed to tell when you're about to land? Got 78 though. Try again. That was full game over. Yeah. Better not push jump there, I guess. About full game over. I have no idea what you're supposed to do. It's not obvious. Full. Game over. Score 675. We'll stick with that then. Back to the main menu. Enough ski jumping. We've got speed skating. Oh boy, look at all this stuff. J for joystick. One for one player. We'll start with the 500 meter. Probably no way you don't do 10,000 somehow. Let's start. Quick speed skates. Speed 1, speed 2. Do we have to push the button for that? I suck. This is not really working very well. All of a sudden that happens. Did I just win? Somehow I won. Just all of a sudden you had a burst of speed. Speed skating, 34 seconds. Well, that's speed skating then. Who needs to do more? It's just longer distances. Don't need to wear out my fingers for that. Exit the main menu. Bobsled. Change disc and press space key. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 discs. How about that? Didn't know there was 2 discs. Let's see. Joystick. Start the event. This is supposed to be the actual fast event. Oh geez. I think we went sideways. She's a... Yeah, this looks normal. Um, uh, uh, um, did I break the game? Yeah, that looked normal. Completely normal. Try that again. Okay, we'll go opposite direction. No. No, we went sideways again. It's completely inscrutable. No, we're sideways again. It's completely inscrutable. It's supposed to be the best event. Yeah, we went sideways again. It's completely... I have no idea what you're supposed to really be doing here. Oh no, we're sideways again. Somehow that's how it works. Yeah, we're sideways again. I don't get it. We keep the speed down, perhaps. No, we went sideways again. A normal, very normal looking path from the right there. It's okay. We'll just move on to the next one, which is I find it's the last one, biathlon. I enjoyed the biathlon event in Winter Games. But see what this is like. G for joystick. Is to start. Oh, see the joystick. What do you want me to do? the length of this track. Which end are we at? Did I miss? Penalty? I missed. Did I get a penalty for missing? Wow. My stamina's falling dreadfully. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna fall over now. Oh. Gets it back and just lose all your speed. Okay. I was wondering if he'd probably just stop and fall over, have a heart attack or something. You ran out of stamina. No speed again. Oh. Oh, okay. You're going to do it in time. Okay. God damn it. It's going to be hard. You got to reload. It has to actually reload. Ugh. Well, you just do a halt. Not helping. Oh. Why is this 20 kilometers? There we go. We hit them all, I think. Oh, okay, we hit 3 of them. Distance 12 kilometers. We've just barely done half of it. I'm bored of this already. I think my fingers are tired of it too. Yeah, I think we get the idea. It's just more of this. Leave it there, I think. We get the idea. We've seen all the events finally. Except for the giant slalom. We didn't do the giant slalom mostly because it's a combination of the slalom and the downhill. Anyway, back to the magazine. Do one more. Shouldn't, but I will. Zania. Is that the next one? No. One man and his droid. Yes. We've done this one before. We've played this before. I've forgotten everything about it. So we'll get this one out of the way. We've done it before. Yeah, one man and his droid, Mastertronic. £1.99 cassette, joystick or keys. One of the best named games of the year. Okay, there's not much of it gone, but one of the weirdest scenarios to go with it. It's set on an alien planet where, accompanied by your faithful droid, you have to round up ramboids, a form of alien sheep. The droid does all the work, of course, you just have to guide him around. The droid starts his task underneath a large cavern in which hundreds of free ramboids. He has to work his way up through them to get to an exit which will lead into another cavern. The free ramboids are arranged in horizontal lines with gaps randomly placed. Hang on. Oh no, that is right. I did carry on quickly there. The free ramboids are arranged in horizontal lines with gaps randomly placed. The lines are moved in different directions, so the droid has to weave his way through to the top. The problem is that if he takes too long, the lines stop moving sideways and move down, taking the droid to the bottom of the cavern. He also ends up back at the bottom if he strays over the edge of the cavern, where a moving belt will force him down. Once he's free, the droid has to head for a tunnel, where an automatic function will take him to the next stage of the game. This next stage is the real nitty-gritty of the action, and after a couple of levels gets pretty difficult. Here you have to shepherd ramboids into a teleporter in the right order. There's 7 of these woolly wonders circulating the maze-like caverns, and at least 4 have to be dumped in the teleporter in the right order. Getting them there at all is the hard part. The sheep follow the movement patterns around the tunnels and corridors and have to be bumped, diverted, pushed, or plain forced into going in the right direction. There are 2 basic types of movement pattern, but either will prove tricky to deal with. To aid the droid in his task, he has 3 types of movement which he can use to get around the maze. The one for general use is flying, so he can go in any direction. Digging allows him to disappear into the floor, while tunneling allows him to burrow horizontally through rock walls and join up areas of the maze. A timer gradually ticks down as you try to capture the ramboids, giving you a total game time of 20 minutes in which to complete your task. If you manage that, a time bonus is given before proceeding to the next level. Each of the 20 levels can be accessed by a password that is revealed when the previous stage is completed. Each level is a real test of logic and skill that may take many attempts to solve, while the sheep are, of course, as stroppy and obstinate as possible. Some are accompanied by other items that can get in the way, like brick blocks that can go into the teleporter. The game requires patience and logic, and while the graphics and sound won't knock you sideways, the addictiveness lies in the puzzling. With 20 caverns, there's plenty of lasting challenge, and with speed always of the essence, things can get hectic. Second opinion. I really liked the fairground organ sound and found the graphics attractive enough despite their simplicity. Gameplay I could take or leave, and not just because it's difficult. The trouble is that the task is very similar throughout the game. If you're not totally hooked at the very beginning, you're unlikely to become so by sticking at it. Good news! 20 different and difficult levels. Some tough puzzling and logic needed. You can work through using passwords and start from scratch to get high scores. Bad news. It gets frustrating if you can't work out a level. The logical puzzles won't suit all. Graphics 58, Sonic 70, grab factor 70, staying power 68, overall rating 72%. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this set up. Okay, I've got to wait for this to scroll by, do we? Okay, start new game. Here we go. Weave our way through here. Oh no, we took too long. This really does, Oh. Oh, I'm not going to make this time around either, am I? Ooh, we did it. Okay. Automatic function engaged. 4 more Ramboids must be installed in the correct order to enter the next level. Which mode are we using here? Okay. Okay, you. Where is the teleporter? It's not here. So where is the... Where's the teleporter? Hey! Back here. Oh, screw it. Let's just find the teleporter first. It's around somewhere. Not here. I'm lost already. I need a map. Do we have a map? Map button. Let's just find the... I've played this before. I should be able to figure out what we're doing. Or is it up here? Yeah, it is there. That's it there. Okay. Oh! That's not the one we want, no. Okay, we know where it is now. I don't want you. Appearance from top to bottom is the order. There he is, that's the one we want. Now let's wait for them to come back. No, not that way. Back here, you. No, not up. Not that. Stupid. Gonna come back up this way, isn't it? Just wait for it. Come on. There it goes. There we go. One. You two, yep, you're number 2. bugger off. You're number 4. The yellow one is what we want. There's nothing around here, is there? Oh, here he is. This is going to be a trial. Oh, let's wait for you to come back. Not you. There you go. Oh, okay, you're number 4, so... Oh, we got the wrong one in now, didn't we? Well, okay, we need red and the other red one here. Find it first. There it is. Here it is. Coming back this way. Get back over here. Come back this way, right? Yep, okay. This should be number 5, this should be correct. No, we don't want that one. That's the one we want. Hey, Becky. Oh. Come back down. Come on. Hey! Around me. Whatever. Just wait. Right here for you. Come on. This is one man and his droid. It's pretty much herding sheep. Because sheep are all weird alien things. Come on. I did update the title, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna move that direction or not? Come on. Sheep are stupid. Or rather, ramboids. They're called ramboids. If I do it this way, if I do this. I just wait for him to come back. So he'll come back right. It can get boring at times, I guess. Come on. It's nearly 11:30. Come on. Hurry up. Looking for it again. Hey, went up. Here we go. Last one should be around here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he left already. Come on. Bit empty when there's only one left. Down here. Not down here. Oh no, he is down here. Come on. Hurry it up. Okay, up we go. Good. That's it. Time bonus.